If you do the crime, you have to pay the time, but does it have to be behind bars? For an Appleton woman who works with special needs children, she feels that she can better serve her community by staying on the job. On special assignment tonight, we're asking you to weigh in. But first, Fox 11's Mark Leland explains the crime and punishment involved.
Diane Bowe of Appleton was convicted in federal court back in August on 3 counts of tax evasion. She failed to report money she made while buying and selling scrapbooking items on eBay.
So it all started out really small, and then over the years it built up, and before I know it.
The government says she made $300,000 in profits over 3 years. The court found her guilty in a plea deal and sentenced her to 15 months in federal prison.
I think white-collar offenses in particular have a strong element of deterrence to them, and I think to deter others from committing this kind of behavior, a fair and just sentence has to be imposed, and I think was imposed in this case.
My only crime is that I did not pay taxes on the money. That's what I didn't do, and I'm sorry for it, and I want to make restitution. I truly want to make restitution.
Bowe was ordered to pay the IRS $86,000 and Hobby Lobby more than $2 million. As it turns out, the items she bought and sold for pennies on the dollar were actually stolen from the retail giant, something she says she didn't know at the time. An Indiana woman is serving 5 years for that crime. But Bowe doesn't think prison is the right place for her, given her otherwise clean record and current employment. For the past 3 years, she has worked as a caregiver to children with physical and mental disabilities at the licensed Wegner Family Foster Home in Kimberly. During that time, she has become a trusted key figure in the children's lives. A bond with each child is one that is difficult and takes time to form.
Let's show them. Come on, you want to wheel yourself over?
Due to privacy restrictions, we can't show you the most medically fragile children, but we have permission from the parents of 9-year-old Braden. He has become particularly close to Bowe, but instead of being able to care for Braden and the others, Bowe has made memory photo books as she prepares to go to prison.
And I'm not sure why it's going to do anybody any good to put me there, but someone must know something I don't know, I guess.
At Bowe's request, the court twice delayed when she needed to report to prison so that the Wegner home could find and train a worker to replace Bowe.
That's something we're sympathetic towards, at least. We agree to her self-reporting. Most defendants go into custody the day they're sentenced. She was sentenced 6 months ago.
But 2 weeks ago, with time running out, Bowe filed a motion to modify her sentence. She asked the court to allow her to serve her time under house arrest working at the Wegner home. The home's owner, Kathy Wegner, says the children dependent on care workers will be penalized too if Bowe goes to prison. But preparing for the worst, she has finally found workers she can at least train to fill in.
Are they going to be able to really replace Diane's role here?
No. Because the love that the kids have for Diane and the bond, Diane did exactly what I am doing, is loving them and giving them every opportunity to be the best that they can be.
Despite the tears and the consequences one's crime has on others, the law is the law. Chief Judge William Griesbach sided with the prosecution that Bowe must head to prison, that house arrest isn't enough. From Bowe's perspective, while continuing to care for these children dependent on others, she would be able to start paying back her court-ordered restitution, and she would be saving taxpayers money. The government estimates it costs about $30,000 a year for each federal prisoner.
At least I could continue to be of service to people instead of, I guess, a burden on the taxpayers.
We asked prosecuting attorney Bill Roach why home confinement wasn't acceptable under the circumstances.
I think the law was followed, and that's a consequence of doing criminal behavior. We're of the belief that to promote respect for the law and reflect the seriousness of the offense and the other factors that come into play at sentencing, that it's time to serve your sentence.
Bowe reports to prison tomorrow, leaving in her place those memory scrapbooks she made for the children.
I can't imagine when I walk out of here today for the last time.
Let us know what you think. You can read for yourself Bowe's request to modify your sentence as well as the judge's response by going to fox11online.com. Look for the documents in the news link section right there on the homepage. On special assignment, Mark Leland, Fox 11 News.